If you'd like to listen to a special tape containing information on who you can talk to about sexual abuse...
It's taking.
What would concern me is some of the lack of detail and what I sense is maybe a lack of commitment to some of our traditional values.
Everything's coming together for us now, the policy, the campaigning, the organisation. I honestly think that a better future for Britain started here this week in Blackpool.
The lights of Blackpool symbolise the bright future Tony Blair has promised his party this week. The question still remains, though, will the evident distrust some delegates still hold for him and the row over the party's modernisation keep Labour in the political shadows? Norman Rees, News at 10, Blackpool.
And the latest on tonight's main news, Saddam Hussein has moved troops and tanks towards the border with Kuwait. America and Britain are taking the threat of an invasion seriously. And while we've been on the air, the Iraqi state news agency has denied any aggressive intentions. And finally, the largest ever collection of hot air balloons crowded the skies of New Mexico today as enthusiasts from around the world met for the annual Balloon Festival. Around 70 took to the skies in every conceivable size and shape. Some were Jurassic, others were biblical. This Noah's Ark cost $250,000. There were pumpkins, peanuts, and even armchairs. But the star was this Harley Davidson with 50-foot wheels. And that's the way the news looks tonight. See you Monday. From all of us here at ITN, good night and have a great weekend.
Hello, good evening. A taste of autumn weather at its best over the next few days. We will have to put up with one or two mist and fog patches at night, but then that's par for the course this time of year. Even northwestern parts of England that have been troubled by this weather front today. A lot of cloud and spots of rain. That part of the world brightening up slowly during tomorrow and Sunday too. High pressure is to thank for the fine spell, as usual. It's sitting out to the east, and it will weaken this weather front all the time, so even the northwest becoming generally dry and bright. We'll all have some sunshine, but it's never going to be particularly warm. There's quite cool air sitting over the continent, and that's where it's going to be coming from for us over the next couple of days around the area of high pressure. So bright and sunny, but never all that warm. Let's look at tonight in more detail. For most of us, it's a dry night. There is that thicker band of cloud with spots of light rain and drizzle in the northwest, a few mist and fog patches in the south, and perhaps a touch of ground frost with air temperatures down to around 3. On to tomorrow, much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, dry, 1 or 2 light showers in the far north. The south, sunny too, once those mist and fog patches have cleared. It's that northern part of England that's slightly more difficult. There will be more cloud there. A few sunny spells around, perhaps, mostly on the eastern side. The western side seeing more general cloud and just a few spots of light rain and drizzle, mostly up on the coast and the hills. And the temperatures for tomorrow, well, as I've said, it's never very warm, but with some sunshine and fairly light winds, 15 will feel quite pleasant. That's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And Sunday, a similar day, northern England looking a bit brighter by then. The wind's picking up a little bit, but never too strong. And once again, the temperature's around 14 or 15. That's around 59. So have a fine weekend. Do enjoy it. Here's a summary.
This week, on the eve of the Conservative Party conference, Sunday Best asks how their popularity hit an all-time low. We also look back at the successful but controversial debut of Labour's new and charismatic leader. How will the Tories react to the growing popularity of the opposition? Find out in Sunday Best, only on GMTV.
Very good evening to you. Skies are clearing as we speak, and we're going to see a lot of fog and mist in the region tonight, with a low in the outer suburbs of 2 Celsius, that's 36 Fahrenheit, right up to 8 Celsius in central London. Tomorrow morning then, some sunshine filtering through, but there'll still be a fair amount of fog or mist around. During the afternoon, those temperatures recovering, still a degree or so down on today's at a high of 15 Celsius, that's 59 Fahrenheit, and some good bright spells.
The Friday action film stars Richard Chamberlain in Night of the Hunter, next.
My skin was always a little bit dry here, you know, and my sister had a beautiful fresh complexion, and I often wondered what her secret was. Then I tried Dove. I was delighted with it. It left my skin with a lovely silky, soft feeling.
Dove is made from neutral cleansing ingredients and 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your skin like soap can.
I feel now I can boast of the same type of skin, you know. She'd kill me.
I don't say this to many people, but the job we do is the most important job I can think of.
Okay, guys, listen up.
I mean, there's no such thing as a B+ mechanic on this airline.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Even the most junior mechanic can keep an airplane in this hangar if there's a hint of a problem. You might think a job like this would become routine, but every now and then, I just take a walk through the terminal. And right there, you see what's important.
American Airlines. It's American all the way.
The hotel is a disaster waiting to happen. There's so many things that can go wrong. I wouldn't say there's set rules and things that we follow. It's an instinct. Our house is your house. American Express card members can earn points on their cards under the membership rewards program. If I had a lot of points, I'd probably have a weekend at the Plaza Athénée in Paris.
You can use your points for a weekend in Paris and at hundreds of Forte hotels.
Imagine video like you see in the movies. Graphics you want to reach out and touch. Numbers that fall into place instantly. So things go faster at work, learning's more fun, and games are far more realistic. It's amazing what you can do with an Intel Pentium processor.
At UPS, we don't just ask you to trust us. We give you a reason to trust us. A guarantee of truly global proportions. Guaranteed express delivery. On time, every time. To thousands of cities worldwide. Or your money back.
Promise me they'll get there on time.
We give you our word, so you can give yours.
I guarantee it.
The worldwide express guarantee from UPS. As sure as taking it there yourself.
Sunday 2:40, football you can see for free. The Sunday match is back. Live and exclusive coverage of First Division football, plus a full roundup of local Ensley League action. The new series kicks off with Stoke City versus Luton Town. The Sunday match, back on Sunday at 2:40, live and exclusive on LWT.
School shoes. Mama's gonna hear you.
We're supposed to be dressed for Daddy.
Daddy always promises. He promised to buy me baby sassy turkey for Christmas.
It's not Daddy's fault there wasn't no work at Christmas.
There's never work.
The paper said there was work in Ohio. When Daddy cashes his pay, he's gonna bring us Snickers and take us out for pizza.